I'm Georgia Cox and I'm undertaking the MIDP at Monash. As part of this degree, I've decided to take the Global Challenges and Sustainability unit. During my undergrad, I focused on refining my lingual and communication skills, including French, Spanish, German, and journalistic studies. I also developed a keen interest for environmental sustainability. So I undertook an internship at Monash's Climate Change Communication Research Hub, which is run by Dr. David Holmes. The Hub's main focus is on bridging the gap between the findings of climate scientists and the communication of these findings in the mainstream media. So for the most part of 4 months, I was working on a project which endeavoured to provide TV weather presenters with historical, localised and apolitical climate data. It was what we call nonpersuasive communication, which means we weren't trying to incite debate or persuade, we were merely providing audiences with the evidence that the climate is in fact changing. We aim to improve the general population's climate literacy too, and to distance unnecessary political debate from the issue of climate change. An American engineering and policy expert, as well as social scientist, Fischhoff, explains that understanding audiences' relationships and behaviour towards climate change is paramount to inciting any meaningful action. So previous interns had undertaken extensive research into understanding Australians' views on climate change. The findings from their research provided the basis of the work that I was doing during my internship. They found evidence that 87.8% of Australian respondents were interested in learning about the impacts of climate change in a weather bulletin. Therefore, during my internship, we took on the task of providing climate data to the weather presenters. The team and I needed to provide evidence of how we extrapolated the data too, which we had gathered from the Bureau of Meteorology and we had signed off by climate scientists before they went to air. Throughout the course of the project, I was constantly exposed to the challenges of providing scientific evidence to the general population. We were working with key stakeholders from two very divergent disciplines, one being climate science, which relies on precision and accuracy, and the other being the media, which is highly ratings reliant and very fast paced. The biggest challenge I personally came across was that of keeping up with the rapid demand from the media industry and maintaining accurate representations of the science. It was interesting too, in that mainstream news as an industry doesn't usually focus on numbers-driven, evidence-based findings. Yet maintaining accuracy in our evidence was paramount to the success of the project. Thank you.